Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ismail Shahtakhtinski. I am the principal immigration attorney at I.S. law firm. What the asylum officer really wants to know at your asylum interview, or we can also say what the immigration judge wants to really know at your asylum hearing. Well, they want to know as much as they need to make the decision. So, it's slightly different though between immigration judge, and the asylum officer. The asylum officer has a set rules they have to check to make the decision. Immigration judges are sometimes very brief. I've had, immigration court hearings, individual hearings in immigration courts in asylum cases where the judge from the beginning said, "Look, I've read everything about this case. I've reviewed the documents. I'm inclined to grant asylum," and then asking the opposing counsel, the government attorney, which we can call conditionally prosecutor in immigration court, and the judge asked the prosecutor, "That's my opinion as of now. Do you want to cross-examine the witness, or do you want to ask questions," and so on. And a lot of times the government attorney says, "No, judge, I also think," or maybe they say that I have some questions. And sometimes we don't even have to have me examine the client asking the questions because the judge said that they reviewed everything. The government attorney is supposed to know everything also about the case. And they sometimes say, "We're just going to ask questions, a couple of questions, to test the credibility." Or sometimes they say from the beginning that, "Yes, we agree that this person deserves asylum," just based on the documents, on the review of the documents, and especially country reports. And that brings me to the next point, is that you want to always have full and complete asylum application and provide as much evidence of not just what happened to you, or in the form of letters from witnesses, witness statements, or evidence in form of documents, medical records and so on, but also in form of country conditions reports. So I've had immigration judges or the government attorneys agree to asylum based on the country conditions reports. I've had actually an asylum case for an individual who went to individual hearing, and the government attorney said, "I have issue with your client's credibility," because once they had their asylum interview, they didn't have a lawyer, they presented themselves, and the asylum officer concluded that they were not credible enough. But the government attorney said that I had issue with your client's credibility. He may not say some of the things truthfully, but based on the country conditions report, based on the reports, from different international organizations, State Department, and so on, I agree that your client deserves asylum no matter what. So they granted asylum without even a hearing. So what I'm trying to say is that you never know what the judge or asylum officer or the government attorney in the immigration court is going to pay attention to. So try to submit as much evidence as possible, and do not underestimate the importance of the country conditions reports, of the experts' opinion report.